Doctors and nurses are among the casualties of the Ebola epidemic, whose mission was trying to save those who contracted it. They are at severe risk of contracting the virus because they often lack protective clothing to keep them safe. As CCTV's Hendrik Sabrandi reports, it's a problem one company in the U.S. state of Colorado is trying to address.
As the world struggles to get its arms around the Ebola epidemic, get control of it, a nonprofit in Centennial, Colorado is focused on one part of the challenge, providing supplies. Project Cure's mission is summed up in its name, the Commission on Urgent Relief and Equipment. You name the medical item, the sort team is collecting it and packing it for shipment overseas.
Dressing supplies, IV solutions, respiratory supplies, operating room supplies.
The list goes on and on.
We are the largest distributor of donated medical equipment and supplies in the world. We think we're the best at it. Even though some people would say this is tedious, you have to remember of where it's going.
Countries like Liberia, Guinea, and Sierra Leone have been hit hard by the Ebola virus, partly because they lack the healthcare infrastructure of developed nations.
These facilities are already so resource-starved as it is, and when they're hit with a crisis, it's a double whammy.
Which is why 7 40-foot containers full of medical supplies have already left this warehouse, and more are on the way. You hear the letters PPE a lot around here, personal protective equipment. Head covers, shoe covers, gloves, and masks make up a lot of what's being shipped to West Africa. According to Project Cure, doctors and nurses in the affected areas have died after reusing protective gear.
They were washing the gowns, literally hanging them on the line, and then putting them back on and going back into surgery. And these are disposable gowns that are meant to be used once and thrown away. It was very scary to see and so sad.
Duct tape helps seal doctors' clothing and block the virus's transmission, so it's in big demand. Perhaps the biggest challenge for Project Cure, which works in 132 countries, has been getting nations near places like Liberia to cooperate.
The governments are very apprehensive about being able to receive cargo that's been on a ship that's already been to those ports for fear of contagion.
It's one of many hurdles in the fight against Ebola that experts here say will require a global team effort.
We just hope that we can be a part to get the people the supplies that they need to save lives.
Hendrik Sabrandi, CCTV, Centennial, Colorado.